It was a very exciting but difficult and challenging project to be given, as we had to make our own driving question.
We had to collaborate with students in Manatech High in the USA, and this was a very surreal experience, knowing that you had partners working in the US.
So our project was really fun. Everybody who participated in it enjoyed it, and we could see that the teachers really liked how we had a really unique idea.
So our highs on this project was our practical, and our practical consisted of us of filming a dog, his dog, which is Tyson.
In this project, some of the highs that we had were that we actually got to visit Vision Australia with my partner's side, and we got to perform experiments with some vision impaired people, and that really helped our project. So we're very thankful for the school that we got that opportunity, and also our mental teachers.
To do this, we gave primary school children a pre-test about teleportation, made them watch a video, and then gave them a post-test about to see how much they had learned. And
We looked at wormholes, and we wanted to try and look at wormholes, but it was a bit of a problem considering that wormholes are not something that you can test. So we thought of doing something which involved wormholes, so we did something where we tested people's perception of physics and if we could change it through the idea of wormholes.
Okay, some of the difficulties that we encountered with the international project were first of all the time zones, which meant that we had to work some odd hours. However, this was easily overcome by using Skype and Google Hangout and just adjusting for the times. Both sides really do need to be flexible though. Another problem that we had was the writing of an assessment rubric. In terms of looking at what was important for assessment, both schools had different expectations. This difficulty, I think, was overcome by looking at the deliverable and combining our expectations and perhaps just reforming old expectations into new ones.
Right, so I've just had the great opportunity of working for 10 weeks on an international collaboration on a bridge project. What we saw mainly as one of the highlights is just how much the boys have actually learnt throughout the whole 10 weeks. All of the different types of technologies that they came across, which were difficulties at first, but basically the boys looked at it as a challenge and something to learn. And if I had to say from the teacher's perspective, the biggest problem that we had was also the introduction of new things that we had to learn. So what we've learned as teachers is that we are consistent learners as well. And one of the things that we found in this project is that the process of PBL, we tried to make it as authentic as we could, and there wasn't one particular time at all in any of the project where either Miss Espedito or myself actually talked and actually taught the kids. For the whole 10 weeks, the boys learned everything they needed to do, and we just